So welcome back everybody, I'm Carlisle, and today I am running a little solo, so no ×2 today. Anyway, I just thought, why don't we open up some loose packs, got a bunch of them here, and I figured why not just make a video with this. So what we have here, I've got a handful of, looks the Digimon special version, 2.5, I've got Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist Advantage, and then I managed to find only two, but two loose booster packs of Legacy of the Master One piece. So again, picked these up at Walmart, you know, over time, and I thought, let's get these things open. So we'll start with Yu-Gi-Oh! And let's see. There we go. So starting with Yu-Gi-Oh! Here. You know, so if you're big fans of Yu-Gi-Oh!, there we go. Got a foil there. Don't know much about this. Let's get a little more light over here. There we go. All right, there we go. Angry Burger. Love that. Angry Burger. That's a fun card. So I'm going to get a little more light here. Make sure we can see these cards really well. There we go. All right, second pack here. And again, this is the Duelist Advance. Interesting. All right, so here we go. Just thought this would be interesting, and maybe make this a weekly thing, maybe on Thursdays or something. Just do booster pack opening. Just cross different TCGs. Again, that Zababa night, okay? It sounds like something out of the 50s kind of thing there. Of course, last cards here. This one is the Guidus Stream, the Graceful Force. Okay, so it looks like I've got 3 more packs of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Here we go. Okay, so here. That was Mutiny in the Sky. It was a spell card. Chef de Nouveau, Veils. Let's see. Okay. Laser 19. Mind Procedure. Okay, it's a foil. Kind of nice there. That was Moon Gardna. Armitage Masterwork Succession. Theorize. Oh my goodness. It takes multiple words, puts them together. All right, so there is our third pack. 1, 2, 3. Here's our fourth pack. Okay. Again, I haven't opened up Yu-Gi-Oh! in a minute here, so I'm already seeing duplicates. That's interesting. Valen. Okay, Gorgon. That's a really nice card there. Go. Starham. I love these. Armitage Power Patron, and of course Miasma Dragon Testina. Okay, cool. All right, so getting to our last pack here. Finally. All right. And let's see, this is, a 2020? Interesting. So I wonder how these just kind of ended up out there. So, going to see a lot of loose packs of Yu-Gi-Oh! You know, at Walmart especially, that just seem to stay there. Especially some of those boxes. Lunalight, that's a really cool card there, Lunalight. Serene Psychic Girl, Shipping Error. The Monarch's Master Plan, and finally XYZ Lay. Okay, so that wraps up our Yu-Gi-Oh! Now, since we only have 2 of the One Piece, let's go ahead and open these up. Now, of course, big fan of One Piece. We've opened them up since the beginning. And just always look forward to this OP12, of course. Always looking forward to the new sets. OP13 will be a lot of fun. And we try to open them up in English and in Japanese as well. Get them on. Shanks, a little Shanks, okay. Full body. Is that Lindbergh, okay. That's Emporio Ikonova, or I always forget his name, Ivankov. Okay, there we go, and it should be coming up on, oh, there we go, Don Quixote, Don Flamingo, and then, score, there we go, Boa Hancock. So a nice hit there with Boa Hancock, loving that card. We haven't picked this one yet. So I'm actually, that's not too bad. Okay, fantastic. I always like when we get random packs and help finish out our sets. Okay. We have Jewelry Bonnie. Kinemon again. Another Shanks. This one is Sentamaru. Go. It looks like Roranor Zoro. Carmen. Okay. Thought that was Black Maria when I first saw it, but okay. Here we go. And then is it Kuzan? Yeah, Kuzan is a leader card. Of course, if you're new to this, the backs of the cards are red when they're a leader card versus the blue. Of course, there we go. Looks like an event card. Color of the Super King Hockey. And then we finish off with Sakazuki. That's a nice one too. I don't think we have that one yet. All right, so those will finish up our second set of cards. Now, the ones we have the most of here, got quite a few actually, it looks like, of Digimon. So the Digimon Special Booster version 2.5, 174 types in total is what it reads, with 64 commons, 39 uncommons, 38 rares, 18 super rares, 5 secret rares, and 10 special cards. All right, let's hope we get some special cards or some secret rares, at least something. All right, here we go. So this is what the pack looks like. See, I don't have my glasses here with me. Where did I have my glasses? Oh, there we go. There we go. So let's see what it reads on here. This is, so you have a date. Probably a date somewhere. Let's see, I kind of want to know so I can let you know. Is this brand new? Huh. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not sure how new it is. Let's see, English version, BT 19-20. All right, well, we'll figure that out later, but let's go ahead and get these opened. Glasses on so I can read these rarities. All right, so here we go. Kaibimon, Seedramon, Shoutmon, Impmon, I love it, Crabmon, Growlmon, ADR01 Jerry, Gilmon, Luminamon, Impmon again, and then we have Takato Matsuki, and that is a rare, followed by an SR Alphamon. All right. So 2 hits, really nice. Kind of loving that. And again, the SRs, there are 18 SRs. And then the secret rares, I think those are, it's SEC for secret rare, I think. I think that usually follows the suit. Let's see if I can do something. There we go. Try to do this without hurting the cards. Ripping the cards. Okay. Here we go. The Reaper Zone. Korodramon. Loader Leomon. Solarmon. Solu Garmon. Hoover Espamon. Chromon. Okay, this is Paratician Legion. Lilomon. Bancho Leomon, and then let's see, we have a rare, 2 rares. So we have Raptor and Omnishoutmon. There we go. So 2 rares. Okay, so I guess we got pretty lucky on that first one, getting 2 I mean, you have one rare and one super rare, as opposed to just 2 rares. So, let's see what we get here. How it distributes. Okay. Alright, so this one is Demameramon, Strike Dramon, Shoutmon X4, Unleash the Dragon Gene, X Vimon, The Apostle of June Descends. Okay, we've seen that. Shoutmon we've seen. Black Sabbath, love it. Oh, poor Ozzy, kind of sad there. Alright, so here we end up with a rare, and it looks like we have, I want to say, well, this is an SR, but gosh, it looks so much different than the other SR. Let me see here real quick. Our other SR. Oh, this has to be, because this is a full art. So I'm guessing this might, well, I don't know if it's a full art SR or a secret rare. I'll have to look and see. Although it does distinguish itself. If you notice, it's got a little star down beside it. So I don't know if that on this one makes it a secret rare or not. But we will find out. But no matter what, full art. So I am going to take that as a great hit. All right. I like that. That's a super card, actually. Okay. So if you're still here, then, let us know what you think about the cards so far. And out of what we've opened so far, with, we started off with Yu-Gi-Oh! And then, a few packs of One Piece, and now, of course, Digimon. Some of the core. Wind Guardians, Yokomon, Gamamon, Lydramon, oh my goodness, Destramon, and let's see what we get here. Alright, so it looks like we have a rare, 2 rares. I like this Haru Shinaki. So look at this. So this is really kind of a nice card. I love the color contrast. Really kind of nice. It's a little different, and I do like that. With us opening up so many different TCGs, we get to see so many different types of artwork and everything, and there's some that stand out more than others. And that actually, I like those kind of cards. Again, you don't see that so much with like Magic or, things like that along those lines. Okay, Reaper Zone. Make Device. Raptor Dramon, Hopmon, love it. Savior Hawkmon, Volkmon, Battle NPC. Okay, Terramon, and then so what do we have? We have, oh my gosh, it's another one. Holy cow! Oh, you know what though? This is a rare. It's a rare full art. So I guess each of those has, each designation, SRs, rares, can have full arts. That's a pretty card. You can take a look at this thing right here. That's a pretty card. I like that. And then, of course, this is an SR. So this one is an SR as well. But you can see those, the difference between the, the full arts. Full arts are just snaps whenever you see it. A lot of different ones, who's really good. One Piece is really good about full arts. White Shorts is really good about full arts, things like that. So fantastic cards. Love it. Lorcana also has some, somewhat full art cards, like you get Enchanteds and things like that. A little different, but still really, really nice cards to look at. Okay, so here we go. Don't know what that is in the back. Okay, red card. Stingmon. Kubimon. Cedar Vine, that was from our first pack like we did. We've seen a lot of these already. Okay, we got our last 2. What do we have? Is this another full art? No, this is secret rare here. SEC is secret rare. Oh, okay, so the star, well, no, because the star wasn't on the other, but this is a secret rare. And there, again, are not many secret rares. So there's the rare along with this, a secret rare. How many secret rares do we have in here? 5. So that's 5. So we need 4 more. Special cards, I don't know what those are even going to be, if that's just going to be designated with an S or what, but gosh, I hope I can find one. I mean, right now, we're, I think, batting 1,000 so far, so this is really good. I mean, you're not always going to get hits, especially with loose packs. You never know what you're going to get. But gosh, this has really been nice so far. I'm loving this. Okay, Skull Greymon, Ghostmon, okay, Mushroomon, Garurumon, next source up, Floramon. Okay, down to the last two, and another Taki. Oh, so okay, so the rare. Let me see something. Is that the same one? No, but it's the same principle. Again, look at these verses. I mean, when you have the color contrast, that's really nice. There's something about doing that with cards that just really jumps out and says, these are good looking cards. All right, so we have a handful of packs left. Let's keep going. I'm loving this. I think this is my favorite of all the Yu-Gi-Oh cards we've opened. I think this has been my favorite pull so far. Okay, here we go. Next pack. You know, if you're a Yu-Gi-Oh fan, let us know who your favorite, comment and let us know who your favorite favorite character is. Okay, here we go. What do we have? Do we have another? Oh, it's not full art. It's rare and rare. Okay. I mean, that's really kind of cool though. Look at the character itself. This is Breakdramon, but I mean it's just pretty much just looks like a geometrical type of figure, just really sharp sides and edges. Really kind of nice though. Okay. All right. So how many more do we have here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. All right. So that leaves. Go and toss that over there. So again, maybe start doing this every week. We'll just open up a handful of packs, and you know, it could be same packs, same TCG, or it could be multiples like today. Candlemon, I love that. Okay, we've seen a lot of these. Bulbmon, Lugramon. Okay. Again, we've seen a lot of these. Black Sabbath again. And Henry Wong, and of course then we have Yuki. These are both rares. So instead of the Digimon themselves, the digital monsters, you get the actual characters. It's kind of cool. See how these shake out as far as the set goes, because these are the first cards that we've gotten from these. Haven't opened any booster boxes of this particular one. Okay. Again, seeing a lot of duplicates already. Starmon's wasn't. Okay. Emperor Dragon of Calamity, Vixamon, I love it. Okay, so a few new ones here. I like that. All right, down to our last two. What do we have? Oh, another full art. Oh no, it's not. I thought it was another full art. But two rares. Still nice cards. Love the color. Very nice. I thought we got another full art there, so I was super excited. But still, you know, it's nice that they put, you know, you get two cards that are some form of foil in a pack. So that's pretty generous. I like that. Here we go. Of course, Digimon is one of the OGs. I mean, it obviously followed Pokemon. Well, as far as the games, I think it followed it, at least in the States. I don't know if it was in Japan first. I'll have to look that up and see, you know, which came first, the chicken or the egg there. But here we go. Oh, yes, another SR full art. And then, and that one is Jasmine GX. And then Mega Gargamon is a rare. So there we go again, ladies and gentlemen. Love these full arts. Oh, love it, love it. I like building the set. Might actually encourage me to seek out a booster box of this and see how that compares versus the loose packs. That's always interesting too. You know, when you get a booster box, or for instance, like a Pokemon, you maybe get an ETB or something, or you get the special boosters. You know, it's always interesting to see what you get in the pulls. You know, we got really lucky in Pokemon not too long ago with the ETB. We actually pulled the what was it? One of the top cards. It was the I'll think of it in a second. But anyway, Claramon, Champion Ultimate Fight, Gigamon. So again, every once in a while seeing a new card. There we go. What do we have? We have an SR and a rare, so Zenith and Galactamon. So that was an SR. So again, 100, I forget, it was 100, oh no, 114, 12 cards from 114 are randomly inserted in pack. Okay, so there we go. All right. Go down to 2 packs, and then we'll finish up this round. Here we go. Digimon, Queen Device. Okay. Trinity Burst, I think that's new. Punkmon, I love that. Ballistamon, Ghostmon. Okay, I've seen a lot of these already, and so here we go. These look like they're probably 2 rares. Raptor Sparamon and Omni Shopmon. Okay. Last pack, kind of feels thin. Not sure what we're going to get, but again, I think I'm okay with this. I'm okay with the pull so far. I think, you know, from the, you know, got some new cards from our OP12. Obviously, everything here is new from the Digimon, so loving it. Might have to seek out the booster box. Surmon. Okay, some new cards here. Maybe this is a good sign. Kiwamon. Oh, interesting, Watchman. So we're getting a lot of new cards now. So let's see what we get to finish this out on our last pack. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 rares. We have Elizamon and Griffonmon. I actually like that one too. It's not a full art, but definitely dig this card. I love the artwork. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, there you go. It's going to finish up our session today. Stay tuned. I'm gonna post up when we're gonna do this. We'll start making this a regular event. Figure out what day of the week to do it, and start making it live too, as you guys start seeing it more and more, so we can get you involved in it. But otherwise, let us know what your favorite cards are. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do subscribe. If you are subscribed, make sure you have that notification bell hit, and leave a comment. We love our comments. We always respond to them, to every single comment, and we love you guys. And we'll check you out next time. Peace out.